I'm back, Gen X Gamer here with another episode of Tower 3D Pro. Today we are at Washington Dulles International Airport. We're going to be running some ATC here. As usual, controlling the air and the ground, doing double duty. Because that's what you do in Tower 3D Pro, right? Double duty. Today our wind is 203 at 7 knots. And it's about 10 minutes before 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I don't remember if I have done an episode here before or not. Maybe I did one? I can't remember. I'll have to check the archives. However, we're doing one today, so let's go ahead and let's just get right into it. And as always, we're using WildCard's modifications, which are very enjoyable. So let's hit it. We got a couple flights coming in. We have a... let's see, a Beeline 515 Heavy coming in on runway 12, and we have a Delta 861 coming in on 19er left. We are also utilizing 19er right for arrivals also. And then our departures will take off on 19er center, and we may send some off over here on 19er left if we can fit them in between the traffic coming in. So that's kind of the setup for today. We will keep an eye on our wind. Again, our wind is...
Tower, United 2437 inbound runway 19 left.
Our wind is 203 at 8 knots, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. And other than that, we're good to go. United 2437, enter final runway 19 left.
Enter final runway 19 left, United 2437.
I hope you all are having a wonderful day. Thank you so much for joining me for this brand new episode of Tower 3D Pro at Dulles. Hopefully we'll have a busy morning. We have a lot of arrivals, no departures yet. Go ahead and give Delta 861 clearance to land. Delta 861, runway 19er left, clear to land.
Runway 19er left, cleared to land. Delta 861.
Belial 515 Heavy, runway 12. Beeline 515 Heavy, runway 12. Belial 515 Heavy, runway 12. I don't remember the call sign. I thought that's what it was, but what is it? What is it? Let's look it up. Oh, Beeline. It's Beeline 515 Heavy. Well, my apologies there. Beeline 515 Heavy, runway 12, clear to land.
Runway 12, cleared to land. Beeline 515 Heavy.
Some reason I kept saying Belial.
Tower, Air Wisconsin 3841 inbound runway 19er right.
Air Wisconsin 3841, enter final runway 19er right.
Enter final runway 19er right, Air Wisconsin 3841.
Yeah, sometimes I don't know these call signs very well, especially if it's an airport I haven't really worked very much at all, and this would be one of them. Like I said, I can't remember if I even did an episode. I may have done one. I don't remember. I remember playing this one time, and it was painfully slow. So we'll see. We'll see if it's painfully slow or if it keeps me busy. All right, let's go ahead and check our arrival here. This is our first arrival coming in, Delta 737 on 19er left. All right, Delta is touched down. Perfect. Delta 861, take next available exit on right.
Take next available exit on right. Delta 861.
All right, and we have our Beeline coming in on 12.
Tower, Air Shuttle 6158 inbound runway 19 left.
Definitely have a lot of arrivals coming in. Brussels Airlines. Air Shuttle 6158, enter final runway 19 left.
Enter final runway 19 left, Air Shuttle 6158.
Delta 861, taxi to terminal via Juliet, Charlie.
Taxi to terminal via Juliet 6 Charlie, Delta 861.
Delta 861, taxi to terminal via Juliet, Charlie.
Taxi to terminal via Juliet Charlie, Delta 861.
Beeline 515 heavy, take next available exit on left.
Take next available exit on left, Beeline 515
All right,
heavy.
we better give United 2437 clearance to land. United 2437, runway 19 left, clear to land.
Runway 19 left cleared to land, United 2437.
All right, he's about 4 miles out. Beeline 515 heavy, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal, Beeline 515 heavy.
Beeline 515 heavy, taxi to terminal via Yankee Bravo.
Taxi to terminal via Yankee Bravo, Beeline 515 heavy.
Air Wisconsin 3841, runway 19 right, clear to land.
Runway 19 right cleared to land, Air Wisconsin 3841.
So it should be a lot of fun having 3 runways open for arrivals.
Tower, Air Shuttle 609 inbound runway 19 left.
So I'm sure it'll make it challenging. Air Shuttle 6158, enter final runway 19 left.
Enter final runway 19 left, Air Shuttle 6158.
All right, let's go ahead and we'll watch Brussels taxi here for a little bit. All right, we got United 2437 coming in for landing. United 2437, take next available exit on right.
Take next available exit on right, United 2437.
Air Shuttle 6158, runway 19 left, clear to land.
Runway 19 left cleared to land, Air Shuttle 6158.
Now, if I remember, it can be a little bit challenging getting these jets in and out of here sometimes, just the way this setup is. So once we get a few departures, it'll be interesting to see how we navigate that. United 2437, taxi to terminal via Juliet Delta. Actually, I need to do Juliet Echo. United 2437, taxi to terminal via Juliet.
Say again, United 2437.
United 2437, taxi to terminal via Juliet Echo.
Taxi to terminal via Juliet Echo, United 2437.
There we go. That's a little better. We got Brussels still making their way to their terminal.
Tower, American Tree 59er inbound runway 19 left. Ground, ExecJet 633 request pushback.
ExecJet 633, pushback approved, respect to runway 19 left.
Ground, 19 left pushback approved, ExecJet 633.
American 359er in the final runway 19 left.
Enter final runway 19 left, American Tree 59er.
Air Wisconsin 3841, take next available exit on left.
Unable to comply, Air Wisconsin 3841.
Well, you will comply, dang it. Air Wisconsin 3841, taxi to terminal via Yankee Echo.
Taxi to terminal via Yankee Echo, Air Wisconsin 3841.
Air Shuttle 609 or 5, runway 19 left, cleared to land.
Runway 19 left cleared to land. Air Shuttle 60905. Ground.
Okay.
ExecJet 633 request taxi runway 19 left.
ExecJet 633, continue taxi. I'll try and get you out of here, buddy.
Taxi. ExecJet 633. Tower. 26 November Juliet inbound runway 19 right.
26 November Juliet, enter final runway 19 right.
Enter final runway 19 right. 26 November Juliet.
All right, we got Air Shuttle just coming in on touchdown. Air Shuttle 6158, take next available exit on right.
Take next available exit on right, Air Shuttle 6158.
Okay. Air Wisconsin 3841, cross runway 19 center.
Crossing runway 19 center, Air Wisconsin 3841.
We got nothing going on at 19 center at the moment. ExecJet 633, runway 1. I'm gonna hold you. I gotta hold you. I gotta hold you. Air Shuttle 6158, taxi to terminal via Juliet Echo.
Taxi to terminal via Juliet Echo, Air Shuttle 6158.
Tower. Air Wisconsin 3870 inbound runway 19 left.
Air Wisconsin 3870, enter final runway 19 left.
Enter final runway 19 left. Air Wisconsin 3870.
All right, so we got a lot going on. 19 left right now, and let's see, got one coming in on 19 right. Nothing on 12. But going well so far. ExecJet 633, runway 19 left, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft. I'll try and
Runway
get you out of
19
here.
left, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft. ExecJet 633. Tower. Air Shuttle 6011 inbound runway 19 right.
Air Shuttle 6011, enter final runway 19 right.
Enter final runway 19 right. Air Shuttle 6011.
Air Shuttle 6095, take next available exit on right.
Take next available exit on right. Air Shuttle 6095.
Want to fit this guy in between them. America 359er, runway 19 left, clear to land.
Runway 19 left cleared to land. American 359er.
26 November Juliet, runway 19 right, clear to land.
Runway 19 right cleared to land. 26 November Juliet.
Tower, Brickyard 3512 inbound runway 19 left.
ExecJet 633, runway 19 left, clear for takeoff.
Runway 19 left cleared for takeoff. ExecJet 633.
Air Shuttle 6095, taxi to terminal via Juliet Echo.
Taxi to terminal via Juliet Echo. Air Shuttle 6095.
Air Shuttle 6158, hold position.
Holding, Air Shuttle 6158.
I don't want to get snake bit there. Yeah, this is going to be a challenging session, I have a feeling. Which is good. Air Wisconsin 3870, runway 19 left, cleared to land.
Runway 19 left cleared to land. Air Wisconsin 3870.
ExecJet 633, contact Dulles departure in 125.05.
Contact departure. Good afternoon. ExecJet 633.
Get you out
Tower,
of here.
United 1620 inbound runway 12.
United 1620, enter final runway 12.
Enter final runway 12. United 1620.
Air Shuttle 6158, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Air Shuttle 6158.
All right, wow, a lot going on with the rivals, that's for sure. America 359er, take next available exit on right.
Take next available exit on right, American 359er.
I don't know how this is going to work out here. Let's see. Man, that air shuttle behind him is
3466 inbound runway 19er right.
picking up speed on him. Might have to have him go around. It's about 4-mile difference. We'll see. We'll see. I'm going to have to keep an eye on that one. For sure. It's coming in right now. And we got air shuttle behind him right there. You can just see the speck. Maybe I can zoom in. There he is. There he is. American 359er, taxi to terminal via Juliet Charlie.
Taxi to terminal via Juliet Charlie, American 359er. Tower, Commutair 4901 inbound runway 19er left.
Commutair 4901, enter final runway 19er left.
Enter final runway 19er left, Commutair 4901.
Commutair, I'll have to try and remember that one. Brickyard 3466, enter final runway 19er right.
Enter final runway 19er right, Brickyard 3466.
Okay. Air Shuttle 6011, runway 19er right, cleared to land.
Runway 19er right, cleared to land, Air Shuttle 6011.
26 November Juliet, take next available exit on left.
Take next available exit on left, 26 November Juliet.
Which unfortunately is going to be all the way down to Uniform 4. Brickyard 3512, runway 19er left, clear to land.
Runway 19er left, clear to land. Brickyard 3512.
Air Wisconsin 3870, take next available exit on right.
Take next available exit on right, Air Wisconsin 3870.
Okay, he's on the runway, and then we've got, I believe it is this one coming in. Air Shuttle 6011, go around.
Go around, Air Shuttle 6011.
Just not happening. That is not happening. Air Shuttle 6011, contact departure. Good day.
Contact departure. Goodbye, Air Shuttle 6011.
Just, he has to go all the way down to Uniform 4, and that just wasn't going to happen. 26 November Juliet, taxi to terminal via Yankee Alpha Juliet. 26 November Juliet, taxi to terminal via Yankee Alpha Juliet. Not Yankee
Tower,
8.
Air Shuttle 6030 inbound runway 19er left.
Come on now. 26 November Juliet, taxi to terminal via Yankee Alpha Juliet.
Taxi
Thank
to
you.
terminal via Yankee Alpha Juliet, 26 November Juliet.
United 1620, runway 12, clear to land.
Runway 12 cleared to land, United 1620.
Air Wisconsin 3870, taxi to terminal via Juliet Charlie.
Taxi to terminal via Juliet Charlie, Air Wisconsin 3870.
Air Wisconsin 3870, taxi to terminal via Juliet Delta.
Taxi to terminal via Juliet Delta.
Sorry
Air
about
Wisconsin
that.
3870.
Brickyard 3466, runway 19er right, clear to land. Brickyard 3466, runway 19er right, clear to land.
Runway 19er right cleared to land, Brickyard 3466.
Brickyard 3512, take next available exit on right.
Unable to comply. Brickyard 3512.
Brickyard 3512, taxi to terminal via Juliet Delta.
Taxi to terminal via Juliet Delta, Brickyard Tree 512.
Okay, and can I remember this guy? No, I don't remember his call sign. What was it? What was it? What was it? Is it still going to be up here or no? No, probably not, because I have already called so many planes, it does not go all the way back. Well, that's a bummer. I just don't remember. So we'll give him clearance, cleared to, let's see, cleared to land. We'll hear his call sign.
Runway 19er left cleared to land. Commutair 4901.
Commutair, commutair,
Tower,
commutair.
Commutair 4877 inbound runway 19er left.
Commutair. Okay. Commutair 4877, enter final runway 19er left.
Enter final runway 19er left. Commutair 4877.
26 November Juliet, cross runway 19er center.
Crossing runway 19er center. 26 November Juliet.
Okay. Air Shuttle 6030, runway 19er left, cleared to land.
Runway 19er left cleared to land. Air Shuttle 6030.
United 1620, taxi to terminal via Quebec, Yankee.
Taxi to terminal via Quebec Yankee, United 1620.
Brickyard 3466, taxi to terminal via Yankee.
Taxi to terminal via Yankee, Brickyard 3466.
All right, somehow we're hanging in there. Not a lot of departures, but sure a lot of arrivals. My goodness. All right, how are these guys doing down here? They are making their way to the terminal. Commutair 4901, take next available exit on right.
Take next available exit on right. Commutair 4901. Tower, Brickyard Tree 506 inbound runway 12.
Brickyard 3506, enter final runway 12.
Unable to comply, Brickyard Tree 506.
Brickyard 3506, enter final runway 12.
Enter final runway 12, Brickyard Tree 506.
How you guys doing? You guys doing it here? You're doing it. Good deal. Commutair 4901, taxi to terminal via Juliet Charlie.
Taxi to terminal via Juliet Charlie, Commutair 4901.
Commutair 4877, runway 19er left, cleared to land.
Runway 19er left cleared to land, Commutair 4877.
All right, and he's still making his way all the way across the airport. But so far, no ground conflict.
Maple 7559er request pushback.
Which is a good thing. Maple 7559er pushback approved. Expect runway 19er left.
Ground 19er left pushback approved. Maple 7559er.
We don't have a whole lot going on 19er left right now, so we'll get him out of here on 19er left.
Tower, United 640 inbound runway 12.
United 640, enter final runway 12.
Enter final runway 12, United 640.
Air Shuttle 6030, take next available exit on right.
Take next available exit on right, Air Shuttle 6030.
I want these guys to get off as soon as possible today. All right, how's Maple doing on the pushback here? There we go. Good deal there. Air Shuttle 6030. Taxi to terminal via Juliet Echo.
Taxi to terminal via Juliet Echo, Air Shuttle 6030.
Brickyard 3506, runway 12 clear to land.
Runway 12 cleared to land, Brickyard 3506. Ground, Maple 7559er request taxi runway 19er left.
Maple 7559er, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Maple 7559er.
Tower, Brickyard 3490 inbound runway 19 left.
Brickyard 3490, enter final runway 19 left.
Enter final runway 19 left, Brickyard 3490.
Brickyard 3466, cross runway 19 center.
Crossing runway 19er center, Brickyard 3466.
Sorry about holding you that long there.
Tower, Air Shuttle 6011 inbound runway 19er right.
Air Shuttle 6011, enter final runway 19 right.
Enter final runway 19er right, Air Shuttle 6011.
Okay, everything looking good there. We got one coming in. We got Maple over there, headed towards that runway. And then we got this commutator coming in for the terminal. So a little bit going on there in that view. Commutator 4877, take next available exit on right.
Take next available exit on right, Commutator 4877. Tower, Air Shuttle 611 tree inbound runway 12.
Air Shuttle 61113, enter final runway 12.
Enter final runway 12, Air Shuttle 611 tree.
Maple 7559er, runway 19er left, line up and wait.
Runway 19er left, line up and wait, Maple 7559er.
Okay. United 640, runway 12 cleared to land.
Runway 12 cleared to land, United 640.
Commutator 4877. Commutator 4877, taxi to terminal via Juliet.
Taxi to terminal via Juliet, Commutator 4877.
Maple 7559er, wind is 201 at 5 knots, runway 19er left, clear for takeoff. Get
Runway
him out of
19er
here.
left cleared for takeoff, Maple 7559er.
We will get him out of here. All right, let's go ahead and check on these. He's just about into his terminal.
Tower, Commutator 49er42 inbound runway 19er left.
All right, these guys look good. Commutator 49er42, enter final runway 19er left.
Enter final runway 19er left, Commutator 49er42.
Brickyard 3506, take next available exit on left.
Take next available exit on left, Brickyard 3506.
Hopefully these two can figure this out without an issue. I mean, you do see him, right? You do see him. Tell me you see him. My goodness. I mean, didn't it look like he was just going to ram right into him? Sure looked that way to me. Brickyard 3490, runway 19er left, clear to land.
Runway 19 left cleared to land, Brickyard 3490.
Maple 7559er, contact departure, good day. Maple 7559er, contact Dulles departure and 125.05, good day.
Contact departure, good afternoon, Maple 7559er.
Air Shuttle 6011, runway 19er right, clear to land.
Runway 19er right cleared to land, Air Shuttle 6011. Tower, SkyWest 5055 inbound runway 12.
SkyWest 5055, enter final runway 12.
Enter final runway 12, Sky West 5055.
Air Shuttle 6113, runway 12 clear to land.
Runway 12 cleared to land. Air Shuttle 611 tree.
Brickyard 3506, taxi to terminal via Quebec Juliet. I meant to say Zulu. Brickyard 3506, taxi to terminal via Quebec Zulu.
Taxi to terminal via Quebec Kilo Zulu. Brickyard 3506.
Not Kilo. Brickyard 3506, taxi to terminal via Quebec Zulu. Not Quebec 2.
Taxi to terminal via Quebec 2 Zulu Quebec. Brickyard 3506.
Brickyard 3506, taxi to terminal via Zulu. Just do that.
Taxi to terminal via Zulu. Brickyard 3506.
You'll figure it out. United 640, taxi to terminal via Quebec Zulu.
Taxi to terminal via Echo 4 Zulu.
No.
United 640.
United 640, taxi to terminal via Zulu.
Taxi to terminal via Zulu. United 640.
Guess you don't want to understand me today. That's fine.
Tower, SkyWest 6225 inbound runway 19 or left.
SkyWest 6225, enter final runway 19 or left.
Enter final runway 19 or left, SkyWest 6225.
Commute Air 49er42, runway 19 or left, clear to land.
Runway 19er left cleared to land. Commutair 49er42.
Let's check on you over here, make sure you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. Good.
Ground, United 515 request pushback.
United 515, pushback approved. Expect runway 19er 7 via Yankee.
Ground, 19er center via Yankee pushback approved. United 515.
Okay, what the... Pay attention to that right there. That one right there.
Tower, Air Shuttle 6029 inbound runway 19 right.
Air Shuttle 6029 enter final runway 19 right.
Enter final runway 19 right. Air Shuttle 6029.
All right, we're doing her. We're pushing 10. If you happen to enjoy this type of content, be sure to hit that like, that bell, that sub, and leave a comment below. Let me know that you were here. I love getting comments from you guys.
Ground, Air Shuttle 6026 request pushback.
Air Shuttle 6026, pushback approved. Expect runway 19er left via Kilo.
Ground, 19er left via Kilo pushback approved. Air Shuttle 6026.
United 640, hold short of taxiway Foxtrot.
Holding short taxiway Foxtrot. United 640.
Air Shuttle 6011, taxi to terminal via Yankee.
Taxi to terminal via Yankee. Air Shuttle 6011.
SkyWest 5055, runway 12, clear to land.
Runway 12 cleared to land. SkyWest 5055.
Brickyard 349er, taxi to terminal via Juliet Echo.
Taxi to terminal via Juliet Echo, Brickyard 3490. Ground, United 515 request taxi runway 19 center.
United 515, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, United 515.
SkyWest 6225, runway 19 left, clear to land.
Runway 19 or left cleared to land, SkyWest 6225.
Okay, I don't have anything going on, I
Tower,
think.
Air Shuttle 6115 inbound runway 19 right.
I don't think I have anything going on that'll snake bite me here, so... I think we're okay so far. Air Shuttle 6113, taxi to terminal via Yankee.
Taxi to terminal via Yankee. Air Shuttle 611 tree.
United 640, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. United 640.
Air Shuttle 6029er, runway 19 right, cleared to land.
Runway 19 right cleared to land. Air Shuttle 6029.
Tower, Air Shuttle 6068 inbound runway 19 left.
Air Shuttle 6068, enter final runway 19 left.
Enter final runway 19 left. Air Shuttle 6068.
Commute Air 49er42, take next available exit on right.
Take next available exit on right, Commutair 49er42. Ground, Air Shuttle 6026 request taxi runway 19er left.
Air Shuttle 6026, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Air Shuttle 6026.
All right, we'll have to keep an eye on him. And, okay, he turns in the taxiway Echo. That'll be fine. Okay, he should beat him there. That should be good. Air Shuttle 6011, cross runway 19er center.
Crossing runway 19er center, Air Shuttle 6011.
Commutair 49er42, taxi to terminal via Juliet.
Taxi to terminal via Juliet, Commutair 49er42.
Air Shuttle 6011, hold position.
Holding, Air Shuttle 6011.
We're going to have to hold him for the other air shuttle. Otherwise, they would collide into each other. Skywest 5055, taxi to terminal via Zulu.
Taxi to terminal via Zulu, Skywest 5055.
All right, folks, we're holding our own so far. Air Shuttle 6115, runway 19er right, cleared to land.
Runway 19 right cleared to land. Air Shuttle 6115.
All right, and once again, thank you so much for joining me for this episode. I'd like to give a special welcome to our new subscribers as the channel continues to grow. Thank you so much, each and every one of you, and also to our OG
Alitalia 619er heavy request pushback
subscribers that have been around for quite a while. Some of you even since the beginning. Thank you so much. Alitalia 619er heavy pushback approved. Expect runway 19er left. I don't even know how to say that. What was it? Alitalia. Yeah. Alitalia 619er heavy pushback approved. Expect runway 19er left.
Ground, 19er left pushback approved, Alitalia 619er heavy.
Air Shuttle 6026, runway 19er left, line up and wait.
Runway 19er left, line up and wait, Air Shuttle 6026.
Air Shuttle 6011, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Air Shuttle 6011.
Okay. We'll have to keep an eye on that one and
Tower, Commutair 49er40 inbound runway 19er left.
Commutair 49er40, enter final runway 19er left.
Enter final runway 19er left, Commutair 49er40.
Air Shuttle 6026, wind is 207 at 8 knots, runway 19er left, clear for takeoff.
Runway 19er left cleared for takeoff, Air Shuttle 6026.
Skywest 6225, taxi to terminal via Juliet Echo.
Taxi to terminal via Juliet Echo, Skywest 6225.
Skywest 6225, taxi to terminal via Juliet Delta. Let's do that.
Taxi to terminal via Juliet Delta, Skywest 6225.
Air Shuttle 6068, runway 19er left, clear to land.
Runway 19er left cleared to land, Air Shuttle 6068.
Air Shuttle 6029er, taxi to terminal via Yankee.
Taxi to terminal via Yankee. Air Shuttle 6029er.
Hey, how are these two doing here?
Tower,
They got enough
Air
room?
Wisconsin
They do.
487 tree inbound runway 19er right.
They have enough room. Air Wisconsin 4873, enter final runway 19er right.
Enter final runway 19er right, Air Wisconsin 487
United 515, wind is 206 at 8 knots, runway 19 center, clear for takeoff. Get you out of here.
Runway 19er center cleared for takeoff. United 515.
Ground, Alitalia 619er heavy request taxi runway 19er left.
Alitalia 619er heavy, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Alitalia 619er heavy.
Air Shuttle 6026, contact departure, good day.
Contact departure, good afternoon, Air Shuttle 6026.
Ooh. Air Shuttle 6115, taxi to terminal via Yankee.
Taxi to terminal via Yankee, Air Shuttle 6115.
All right, we haven't been able to watch too many takeoffs. Let's go over here to United. And there goes United. Bye-bye now. Air Shuttle 6029er, cross runway 19er center.
Crossing runway 19er center, Air Shuttle 6029er.
United 515, contact Dulles departure on 125.05. Good day.
Contact departure, good afternoon, United 515.
Air Shuttle 6115, cross runway 19er center. Air Shuttle 6115, cross runway 19er center.
Unable to comply, Air Shuttle 6115.
Air Shuttle 6115, cross runway 19er center.
Crossing runway 19er center, Air Shuttle 6115.
You better comply.
Crossing runway 19er center, Air Shuttle
Jeez.
6115.
Okay. Commute Air 49er40, runway 19er left, clear to land.
Runway 19er left cleared to land, Commute Air 49er40.
Air Shuttle 6068, taxi to terminal via Juliet Echo.
Taxi to terminal via Juliet Echo, Air Shuttle 6068.
Air Wisconsin 4873, runway 19er right, clear to land.
Runway 19er right cleared to land, Air Wisconsin 4873.
Alitalia 619er heavy, runway 19er left, clear for takeoff.
Runway 19er left cleared for takeoff, Alitalia 619er heavy.
Just going to keep you rolling. We've got commuter air, or commute air, however you say it. 5 miles, 4.5 miles out, maybe 4 miles out now. So we should be able to get this heavy out of here in time. Go ahead and do a different view here. Let you guys enjoy this one. All right, Alitalia is out of here. Get everything back up on our screen. Alitalia 619er, heavy, contact departure, good day.
Contact departure, good afternoon, Alitalia 619er heavy.
All right, let's check out Air Wisconsin as it has just touched down. And folks, I think we're going to call it an episode right here. This is perfect time to call this one. Have this one a hair bit shorter than what we normally go. Oh. But I really enjoyed this one. Again, this one is Washington Dulles International Airport. So it might be a fun one for you guys to pick up the next time there is a sale. They just had a sale, I guess, but they'll have another one again. If you don't have this airport, you might want to pick it up. So there is that. All right, this is the Gen X Gamer signing off, saying until next time, bye-bye now.